Hi, my name is Bill Bradley. I'm an extreme endurance athlete, and this is my video newsletter. The topic of today's newsletter is show up and suffer. I was asked at a recent talk that I just gave what my trademark saying, show up and suffer, means to me. Well, I take great pride. I'm going to break it into two parts of showing up. Number one, Woody Allen says 80% of success is from showing up. And I'll tell you one thing I know. You have 0% chance of success if you don't show up. So I take great pride in not being one of those people who talk and talk and talk and talk and never do it. You want to be a man of action. You want people to say, boy, that's what I want people to say. I want people to say, that Bill Bradley, I'll tell you, he's a man of action. If he says he's going to do something, he's going to do it. So if I sign up for an event, and I don't care what it is, and I make that commitment. Now, a lot of times I'll brainstorm and do some stuff, but once I commit on something, you can count on it. I'm going to be up there towing the line, and it doesn't matter what that event is. I mean, I may have nightmares about that I signed up for it, but I'm going to get up there and I'm going to toe the line for that event. And if you're in business, if you're talking about doing a business venture and going out, maybe doing your own business or something like that, you want to start the process going. You just start. You get out there and you start. And that's called showing up. You get started. You toe the line and start. Anyway, the second part, suffer. 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 I'll tell you what suffer means to me. So my events are so extreme now. They are so extreme that I have to, in order to finish them, I have to really suffer. A lot of these events are multi-day events. And there's a lot of pain involved. When I went across that Grand Canyon, it was almost 5 days and 23 hours and 30 minutes. And about 3/4 of that was pain. And typically what I do is when I push and I'm going through this and I'm suffering, I'm going to, with that finish in mind, I'm going to finish. And that's what I do. So I either finish, or if I don't finish, the main reason that I have to quit is because I'm ready to die. And that's all in the timing. I'm willing to push until I die. Do you think I got good chances of success if I'm willing to push until I die? I have really good chances of success. Really good. And I think if you give it all you got, and if you're an extreme athlete of some sort and you push it till you're ready to die, till you hit that little gray area, where you either pull the parachute then or you die. It's all in the timing on that. You got to pull that parachute at that time. But up to that time, you're pushing. Life is way too competitive. There are 300 million people in the U.S. alone. 300 million people. You can't half-ass it. I'll bet on the guy with the passion who gives it absolutely everything he has over the guy with all the super talent who's going to half-ass it. You got to push it. I bet on the man with the passion who's going to push it till he almost dies every time. I want to read you a poem by Theodore Roosevelt. He was a great president. It's called The Man in the Arena. It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who's actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes up short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming, but who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasm, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, who at the worst, if he fails, at least he fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor know defeat. Woo! Go Theodore! Okay. Anyway, if you're interested, you can follow me on Facebook or Twitter. You can subscribe to my YouTube account. I would really appreciate that. We're really trying to build that up. If you have any questions, you can email me at epicbillbradley@gmail.com. Give me a couple weeks and I'll get back to you. And if you need some information on me talking to your team, your group, your organization, your company. You can also email me at epicbillbradley@gmail.com. Thank you very much.